start for the rookie. Kenneth Faried hit all 5 of his shot attempts, 10 points, 6 rebounds.
Now you just love his aggressiveness. It's the energy, the motor. Plays so hard every night.
Denver has hit its last 5 shots. At one point, remember, they went through that drought, missing 10 in a row. Here's Gasol. He's had a rough first half. Powell is 1 of 7 from the field. Gallinari went to the crossover. 3-point attempt missed by Aflalo. Bryant leads the 3-on-2 and is hit from behind by Lawson.
Good foul by Ty Lawson, understanding that Denver had a foul to give, and yet Tony Brothers is going to give Kobe Bryant 2 free throws here. There was the Faried play, and here's another aggressive move from the rookie. So that was a surprising continuation call from the officials there, giving Kobe these 2 free throws.
Getting back to Kenneth Faried, you see him lined up to your right on the foul line, a first-round pick. Number 22 overall. Played all 4 years at Morehead State. A minute remaining in this first half. Nuggets now leading 47-39. Gallinari trying to take it all the way. Bryant in the open court, whipping by Miller, and a foul. Miller claiming he did not touch Bryant as he tried to step away, but he's hit with the call.
Interesting. Ty Lawson goes to the bench with 2 fouls, and Denver gets a really bad possession. I'm wondering why Gallinari was handling the ball instead of Miller. And then it leads to this, a fast break for Kobe. And he's going to get to the line here again.
Kobe 6 of 7 at the line. TBS May 24th, a comedy about men at work. And by work, we mean play. Men at Work, a brand new comedy series premiering Thursday, May the 24th at 10, 9 Central. Only on TBS. For the latest, like us on Facebook.
Marv, I feel like Denver has really let the Lakers off the hook here twice. First was during that stretch early second quarter when the Lakers couldn't score and the Nuggets missed 10 straight shots. The second time is right here in the final minute. They had the 10-point lead, and they let the game kind of slip away here. They gave up a couple of possessions. They fouled Kobe twice. They should be going into halftime with a bigger lead here.
Beautiful pass from Andre Miller. 13 points now for Aaron Aflalo. At one point, Denver hit 6 straight shots. Here, the anxiety in the crowd as Sessions backed it up. I could always tell anxiety in the crowd. Sessions. Hill with the miss on the follow. And the mix-up cost the Nuggets. Harrington and Miller deflected out of bounds. How about Al Harrington shedding the protective mask once again? Well, he did that the other night.
He did it the other night. He's 0 for 5, and that's usually the way it goes. If you have the mask and you're struggling with your shot, you throw it to the sideline.
Final seconds, first half. This is all Kobe. Rejected by McGee, and it'll count. It's a goal count.
Yeah, he blocked it from through the rim. Yeah. That was an interesting play by McGee, who's too late coming over, and that creates the angle for Kobe, and that's why he had to go through the bottom. See, I mean, McGee, this is another one of those plays with McGee. He makes some plays that you just shake your head, and the reason that angle was created is because he was late on the weak side help, and those are plays that he's going to have to improve on as he advances in his career.
Final seconds of Aflalo. Halftime here at Staples in Los Angeles, and the Nuggets with a 6-point lead on the Lakers, trying to send it to a Game 6 back in Denver on Thursday night. The last time that the Nuggets won a road playoff game, it was here in LA against the Lakers. Provided by Goodyear. Everything Goodyear has learned making tires. The game-changing traction inspires what they roll into yours. Goodyear, more driven. Head coach Mike Brown of the Lakers, who began his NBA career back in 1992 as a video coordinator for the Denver Nuggets. In his first year with the Lakers, following Hall of Famer Phil Jackson, reaching is called on Mozgov. Phil winning only 11 NBA titles, 6 head coach of the Bulls, 5 here with the Lakers.
Yeah, and not only do you get to do that, but you do it without a training camp and hardly any practice time all season. And what a tough job for Mike Brown. I do think the Lakers have improved quite a bit offensively as the season has gone on, but it is not shown tonight, and they are completely out of whack.
Barnes for 3. Well, Matt Barnes has bounced back after having his difficulties the first part of this series, and that's the first 3 for the Lakers. They missed their previous 6 that ends the 10-0 run by Denver. Here is Lawson. Bynum with the rebound.
And I think the most important thing if you're the Lakers is to stick to the game plan right now. Continue to pound the ball inside, because that's your best bet. You can't let this game become a trap meet. Go inside to Bynum and Gasol.
Paul Gasol with only his 2nd field goal. Joey Crawford blowing the whistle and telling a couple of players to calm down as he makes the call on the Lakers.
I think the foul was on Barnes in transition. Looked to me like he got a piece of Fareed, who was trying to outrace that Laker defense again.
Kenneth Fareed apparently said something looking for the foul call. And Joey came over and said, I got it. Fareed. Offensive foul on Fareed.
Well, there's the bump from Barnes. Not a whole lot there. But then this was the offensive foul. You use that off arm like that, that's an easy call for the officials to make.
Lakers within 7. Trailing a moment ago by 12. Bryant sweeping his way on Gallinari on the rebound. A loose ball foul called on Gasol.
And Marv, we've got to give Mozgov some credit here, because I don't remember the last time Andrew Bynum got great position down on the block. Mozgov has really battled him all night, and Bynum has looked out of sorts here. He hasn't been in his groove, but a lot of it is Mozgov, who has played a lot more minutes here the last couple of games after George Karl put him in the lineup as an adjustment.
Bynum just 2 of 5 from the field. Aflalo for 3. And as Bynum set up in the post, he was hit by Mozgov.
Good patience from Matt Barnes, who likes to shoot that corner 3. Meanwhile, here was the box out from Fareed, the nation's leading rebounder last season at Morehead State, and he draws the foul on the over-the-top from Bynum. Excuse me, Gasol.
Barnes. Back comes Lawson. Lakers also get back quickly. Aflalo challenging Bynum. What a move by Aaron Aflalo. He's played well. 15 points for Aflalo.
That's the way you have to attack a shot blocker. Go right into his body. Mozgov's going to foul Kobe hard there. But at the other end, Aaron Aflalo going right into the body, and that negates the length that Bynum has and creates just enough space for Aflalo to get that shot off. Tough finish there. Strong.
Foul on Mozgov, his 4th, and JaVale McGee will check in. Kobe just 6 of 17 shooting. He does have 21 points, shooting free throws 10 and 11. For more on Aaron Aflalo, let's go to Craig.
Well, as he was talking about, he was playing so much better here at home. I talked to his father, Benjamin, a few moments ago. He said he talked to him extensively yesterday. He also has a lot of family and friends here, also former teammates. And he also talked to his high school coach, Rob Palmer, at Centennial High, who's now at Long Beach. And by the way, that is Violet Palmer, the NBA official's brother.
Mark Craig, full of all kinds of, if you pardon the expression, nuggets.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Gallinari is looking for the bank shot. Sessions. Barnes on the move. And comes Aflalo. Gallinari wide open for three.
Second wide open three Denver has missed in the last couple minutes. Aflalo had one as well. They're going to have to make some of those shots to win this game. They're not going to be able to get layups in transition this entire second half. They've got to make some shots.
Sessions coming up short. And again, Lawson pushes it. Barnes now defending on Aflalo. Gallinari looking for the opening. There's McGee to the reverse.
Get all the way to the other side of the rim. He is so long. The Laker crowd booing. I'm not sure if it's the Laker defensive effort or if they wanted a travel or something on the play. Either way, they're not real happy.
Bynum set up by Sessions. Trying to look like McGee turned his head.
Yeah. And that's why that Mozgov fourth foul was pretty big. Not that he was going to play the entire second half, but Mozgov much better with his defensive positioning than McGee.
McGee able to keep it alive. Lawson for three. And Bynum gets to it. Coming up on 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Bryant. Oh, twisting move by Kobe Bryant, and a foul as Bynum is called for a shove on Fareed. It's a technical foul. Andrew Bynum with the push of the rookie Kenneth Fareed.
Well, at least he's showing some fight here. I mean, he wasn't even around in that first half on an emotional level. So I think if you're a Laker fan, this might be a good thing.
Aaron Aflalo, 80% free throw shooter during the season, will shoot the technical.
Well, here's the push after the move from Kobe. They just bump into each other a little bit, and then, wow, that was, no wonder Joey was so demonstrative with that technical call. But this was the move. Marv, this remind you of anybody from Chicago in about 1991 or so?
Close, yes.
Not exactly, but a similar move, kind of going up with the right hand and then finishing with that spin off the board with the left, just like MJ in that finals game against the Lakers.
Andre Miller returns for Denver. Hit a three earlier, does it again.
Huge shot for the Nuggets. Every time the Lakers have climbed back in, somebody has responded for Denver.
Kobe tried to split through, lost it. Fareed picks it up, but the save ends up in the hands of Barnes. Here is Bryant with a runner. The Lakers have trimmed the lead down to 6. Lawson being watched by Blake. Nice move by Lawson. Gasol with the block, and he's shaken up. Bryant for three.